Welcome to Boulder, Colorado, and a Rocky Mountain high. Wholesome field, one of the most beautiful settings in sports. Ralphie is out there looking to run over somebody, and the Buffaloes are fired up and ready today. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the second-ranked team, the Colorado Buffaloes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Buffaloes will kick it away, start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Gonna run it. It's Daniels.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. It's a shotgun run call. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game, and give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Misses the receiver, incomplete. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Escapes the sack. The pass rush closing in. Going for a big play downfield. He grabs it inside the 20. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. And the Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Well, there's an excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on 4th down. Let's see what the decision is.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Hall. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a handoff. He moves the ball out to the 15. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Toss play to the outside. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. And the Buffalo starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, this is a see is an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
That's the end of the first quarter. Florida 3, Colorado.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And on the carry, he's heading left. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He makes the grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Second down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Big play. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 35.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big gain for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. On the run here, lets it go. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hall. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. They'll run it to the right side. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Finds an open target on the left side. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Contact as he threw it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Running back grabs it on a screen. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They get the second half started with their running play. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Nice grab. It's Miller. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Buffaloes will crank up the tempo. And the quarterback dropping back. Touchdown, Buffs. And they will claim the second half lead. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake on first down. He's hit just before the throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Ball handed off. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll test the right side here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Throws it to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
He's moving out of the pocket now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
And I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He'll drop back here on third down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Colorado. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So 2nd down after the incompletion.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. He brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Pickup of 2. 2nd down.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Trying to extend the play. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Looking to the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to...
Looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Time for one little play here in the quarter.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Colorado 21, Florida 10.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it deep. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Can he take it all the way? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down the wide receiver for a loss like that.
He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's running out of time here. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Fielded just inside the 40. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Will he score here? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Florida, number 21 in the end zone.
They'll elect to go for two to make this a 3-point margin. To throw, it's Lagway. This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Handoff as they try to work the clock here.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And they'll give it to the back. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught quickly. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Pressure is coming. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's got some room and some blockers here. Across midfield. The 30. The 20. Crosses the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. First down, looking to throw the football. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Tackle made after a big gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is finally made, but it's down to the 28-yard line. And the Buffaloes come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Colorado.
Now it's second down here. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense now operating in empty. They look to throw it here on second down. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Takes the handoff. It's Daniels. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who